If you are a crazy fan of GTA San Andreas like me, you're probably attached to the Grove Street families, the gang, the fights, everything. But here's the catch. Grove Street didn't fall apart suddenly. It started slowly from the inside. Today I am going to tell you how the strongest family in Los Santos eventually broke apart. Back to the golden era. Let's go back in time to the golden era of Grove Street. A time before the betrayal, before drugs, destroyed neighborhoods, and before CJ left for Liberty City. This was the time when the Grove Street families were kings. So it was the respected leader, Big Smoke and Ryder were loyal and trusted, and every member protected every house, street and corners. The Balas existed, but they were never strong enough to challenge Grove Street directly. Grove Street controlled markets, allies, neighborhoods, small territories around Ganton. At that time, wearing green actually meant something. But behind this strong image, something dark was beginning to grow. The internal cracks. Every downfall starts quietly. Inside the family, Sweet was becoming stressed. Ryder had anger issues and dangerous habits. You all know. The unity of Grove Street was fading. Members started arguing the territories weren't being defended strongly. The Balas saw this weakness forming, but they didn't strike yet. They waited for the perfect time. Brian Johnson's death. Things got even worse after Brian Johnson's death. If you don't know who he was, I made a video about him. The link will be in the description. After Brian died, CJ left Los Santos, and when CJ was gone, the last bit of balance inside Grove Street disappeared. The moment CJ left for Liberty City, the Balas saw their biggest opportunity, the silent takeover. The Balas didn't attack immediately, they slowly started taking over streets around Grove Street, like Jefferson, Idlewood, Willowfield, Glen Park, one area at a time. The families were losing influence without even realizing it. And that's when the deadliest weapon hit Los Santos, the crack epidemic. When CJ left Los Santos, crack cocaine started spreading everywhere. It became a silent weapon that changed everything. And with the help of corrupt officers like Tenpenny, the Balas became the main distributors of crack in the entire city. And guess what happened? People got extremely addicted, even gang members were losing themselves in drugs. The betrayal. While Sweet was fighting to save the last piece of Grove Street, Big Smoke was planning something else. He realized that siding with Balas and the drug trade would make him rich. So, Smoke made his choice. He secretly built connections with Balas, Vagos, Tenpenny and some drug suppliers. And we all know what happened next. The Balas planned to kill Sweet specifically. Then came the drive-by attack. Sweet tried to fight back, but Tenpenny was working with the Balas. He set Sweet up in the mission The Green Saber. Sweet was ambushed and then arrested. And this mission marks the complete collapse of Grove Street, because without Sweet nothing could function. The final state of Grove Street. By the middle of the game, Grove Street was basically destroyed. No money, members got addicted, no money, no leadership, no Johnson brothers, no power. The strongest family in Los Santos fell apart from the inside long before their enemies finished the job. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.